Hey guys, so I got a request to do a review for Fallen. I did mention that I was going to do a review with Torment, but for a few reasons I'm not going to. One, it's due and I'm not done. And second, I find it's going to be really hard to do a review on anything that's part of a series or trilogy or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to review anything that isn't a standalone book or the first of a series. So with that, I will do a short review on Fallen, and I also have a book that I just bought that I'm absolutely loving, so I'll share that with you in just a minute. So um what I got a request for was for this book Fallen by Lauren Kate, and it's basically about a girl who goes to a reform school and she's completely infatuated with this one boy who's a complete jerk to her and she doesn't understand why. And then there's another boy who she starts to like that's really really nice to her, but he's probably not the best choice. There's not a lot I can really say about this book without giving too much away because there's a whole bunch of mystery to it. But I found the most interesting part of this is that she's kind of plagued by shadows and people die around her. Like she's had a couple people die around her, so that's why she's at this school, and no one believes her that she isn't the person that did that got them killed because they burned. I think they ended up burning in a fire, and she survived, and the person she was with didn't. So she kind of starts delving into some of um, I don't know how to say it, some of the mysteries surrounding this person's death. It's very it's not very religious, but there is a certain aspect of religion to it. Just in without saying anything, I really can't say much. Um, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything on the cover, so I'm not going to say anything more about that. But anyways, that's kind of what this book is about. If it sounds interesting, totally check it out. If I've made absolutely no sense whatsoever, and you're like, what the heck is she talking about? Just leave me a comment and I'll try and explain or clarify any questions you may have. And so that is Fallen. And just for reference, this is the second book, Torment. Yeah. And now for that book that I mentioned earlier. I'm a huge science nerd. I love science a lot. And this book I found it in the science section, but it's well, it's storm chasing, and it's absolutely amazing. It's called Into the Storm, and it's by Reed Timmer. And if you like watching tornado videos or any kind of severe weather, I'll put a link for his website, and he's got a whole bunch of videos on tornadoes and stuff. And he is a meteorologist from OU, and this is basically the story about how he went to the university and balanced schoolwork with storm chasing and a personal life, and it's actually really really fascinating. I completely enjoy all the storm chasing stories because I love the idea of storm chasing. I don't know if I would ever do it myself because it's really dangerous, but I'm sure if I had the opportunity, I would probably go down with a tour or something, or hopefully after I get my degree in atmospheric science, go down to the States and check out some of these storms because they sound absolutely amazing. And another thing I like about this book is that it has pictures in it. And these are pictures of some of the places and storms he's seen. And some of these pictures are just amazing. Like, look at this tornado here. This is one of my favorite pictures in this book. Um, and yeah, there's some more here. And this is the vehicle that they use. They're actually on Discovery Channel in a show called Storm Chasers. And it's like it says, it's all about storm chasing. And it's so intense. And I love it. And yeah, if you like anything about that, it doesn't read like a science textbook. It's kind of like a personal biography. And it's just so entertaining to read. and it gives you a really good insight into his personality and how he views storm chasing, because he definitely stands out from the community. And so yeah, so that's Into the Storm, and I will put a link for his website. And so I think that's all I have for right now. So if there's any more questions or comments, just feel free to leave some below, and I'll see you later.